Hey, Black Boxing, here with a quick video, man. Just like I say I would be. Adonis Stevenson versus Badou Jack, man, for the WBC light heavyweight world championship tomorrow, going down on Showtime, man. Good fight, man. Adonis Stevenson, you know, that left straight is Barnum, you know, very powerful punch. Badou Jack is a straight up and down fighter. There's really nothing special about Badou Jack, but he do everything the right way. You know what I mean? Sometimes you don't have to be the flashiest, the most spectacular, even be a knockout artist. If you do everything the correct way, the right way, know when to punch and how to punch, it can get you by. My thing with Adonis Stevenson, he hasn't been that active. You know, he did fight twice in 2015, but he fought once in 2016. He only fought once in 2017 as well. And this is his first fight. You know, in my opinion, it's a tall order with Badou Jack. You know, Badou Jack is an individual that get better and better with every fight. You know, I've said this many times. If you want to model yourself out of a fighter if you want to model yourself after a fighter who's been knocked out early in his career, the prospect stage, and basically rebuilt himself, this is the guy you need to model yourself out of, man, because Badou Jack is that. He got knocked out early in his career in the prospect stage, man, in the fight he's supposed to win. And from that day up to now, man, he has been growing. He has fought the likes of Andre in the 168, of course. He only had one fight against Nathan Cleverly at 175, but he was victorious in that fight. But since then, he has fought the likes of George Groves, Lucien Boutte, Andre Durrell. Sorry, not Andre Durrell, Anthony Durrell. And, you know, he has looked nice in each fight, man. James DeGale as well. You know, some of those fights, it could have went his way. I know some of those fights, it was a draw or whatever. Kiss me, Beanie could have went his way, man. But what I'm saying, he still has fought nice competition in that division, man. Adonis Stevenson, on the other hand, being inactive, up in age, and having fought the best quality opposition. We already know what happened between him and Kovalev. The fight didn't get made. It could have been an undisputed light heavyweight championship fight years ago. But for whatever reason, whoever you want to blame, we all know what happened. The fight just didn't get made. You know, and since then, Adonis Stevenson basically became irrelevant. Yes, he held the title, but he basically became irrelevant because he fought guys like Carpensy and Fafora again and stuff like that, man. You know, and guys that really wasn't high on the radar. You know? And like I said, you timed that when he got some of those guys out early too. And so you timed it with being inactive, only fighting once a year, plus being up in age and not fighting the best quality opposition. That's man, come on, man. You already know what's about to happen. Versus a guy who's been fighting better competition year in and year out. Who you think gonna win that fight, man? You know? I just think it's over for the guys on the wrong side of 30 and the guys that's approaching 40. I think it's over for those guys, man. You know, we seen what happened with Rigondeaux. We see what happened with Luis Ortiz, even Enzo Landy Lara. You know? So I just think the same fate is going to happen to Adonis Stevenson, man. Badou Jack is an individual, I believe, is peaking at the right time. Even although at boxing age, he has advanced season as advanced age as well. I believe he's 35. But he started late, and I just think he's truly peaking as a pro, you know? And you can see that, man. Like I said, he doesn't do anything spectacular, but he does everything right, man. And I truly believe that tomorrow night, man, we will have another WBC light heavyweight world champion. We have a new WBC light heavyweight world champion, man. And after that, we might even have a soon to be unified, even possibly undisputed, man. I know some people might think I'm talking on the side of my neck, but I think the potential of Badou Jack and the way he has been excelling since he been knocked out. And like I say, he have fought for a title and won the title in 168, even tried to unify, and even fought for a unification bout. So the guy know how to fight. You know, I know he had, I think, the regular version of the WBA title when he beat Nathan Cleverly, but he dropped that title because he had the opportunity to fight Adonis Stevenson, man. I just think that this is the best fighter that Adonis Stevenson has fought in such a long time, and I just think that Badou Jack is peaking and he's ready, man. I think Adonis Stevenson is on his way out, man. You know, this is what I truly believe. I got Badou Jack winning this fight, man. And That's all it's gonna be, man. It's K Black Boxing. Like, comment, subscribe, man. Shout out to the whole LDBC, but of course, Adonis Stevenson does have a chance with his left straight, man. Like, comment, subscribe, man. Also, what you guys think? Who you got?